course, you can dig into plugins if you want as well. That's an entire rabbit hole in and of itself. But if you mess with plugins, you're gonna straight out doing a 1080p stream because you want to have the most real-time interaction as possible with your viewers, and everything else is set to go. You can just select create broadcast and start streaming, wait for OBS to push it through, and you will be live. You can monitor all of your stream data at the bottom. So your drop frames, the bit rate that you're pushing, how long you've been live. If you're recording, you'll see your timer here. You'll see your CPU utilization next to that. You typically don't want to see this ticking over 8 to 9, 10% or higher, because then your stream will start suffering. So if you do run into encoding overload errors or network issues, you're gonna wanna go back to your settings and go to the output tab, go to your video bitrate and reduce it by intervals of 500 until your issue is resolved. One tip I recommend for those of you who want to make adjustments on the fly to your stream without your viewers seeing what you're working on is if you press this option here, which is studio mode, this will allow you to make those adjustments. You can simply go to one of your other scenes. What you see on the left is your preview screen, so it's not what's going to be live. What you see on the right is your program. But since I'm in my chatting scene here, I can make any edits that I want right within the sources or audio, whatever I need to adjust. You can set a transition. Maybe I don't want it to be a cut transition, but I can select this drop down. Maybe let's do a fade, and then I can just select transition and boom, there you go. Super freaking handy to do. Oh, let's not forget about our docs, right? We gotta bring those back on in, at least our chat, right? Hi. Everything's working. Once you're all finished with your stream, just go ahead and select stop streaming, select yes, and OBS will close out your live stream. But there you guys have it. I know this video was a long one. We covered so much information, and I would say this was definitely the bulk of the information that you need to know for running a live stream through OBS Studio. Of course, you can dig into plugins if you want as well. That's an entire rabbit hole in and of itself. But if you mess with plugins, you're going to be able to really customize the things that you can do with OBS Studio. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.